Hey, what's up? I see Patricia Pueyas, Scribble My Dibbles, Susie Briswell. Susie, it's late. Susie, I guess it's early for you now, right? What is it, 6 in the morning? What are you doing? Lucy L is here, the Trump Reaper, Mrs. Mia T. Everybody is here. Holy cow. All right, so this, I just wanted to see, you are going to get to see how bad this Mary Trump video is. Hopefully. I don't know if it's going to play. This is what I'm trying to test. The file itself is massive. It's 650 megabytes, and that's way too big for me to import. Oh, Cindy C says it's only 9:30 on the West Coast. So this thing is way too big for me to import into this thing. So first of all, can you guys see this video? Can you see it? And do you see me moving it around on the screen, or do you just see the video? To you that we like to do this thing on the show, and it's our guessing game. Okay, I see you saying yes, 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 yes. However, this is the question. I'm moving this video thing around my screen, and I can see my browser behind it. Can you guys see any of that, or just the video? Oh, okay, this is good. All right, hold on. I paused it. You're going to see how bad the echo is. This one in particular, we do different ones, but this one is called Name That Yacht Rock Tune. So what's yacht rock? It's easy listening. It's, it's the stuff you might hear walking through a supermarket. I want you to think of this as the Wordle of song lyric games. Okay. Now, these are all relatively well-known songs from the 70s and 80s. I'm going to sing the lyrics to these songs, and your goal is to guess as quickly as possible what song I am singing. It's kind of like that show. I don't know if you remember Name That Tune. It was when I was a kid. That was a thing. It was one of my favorite shows. I can guess that song in one line, so. Okay, did you guys hear her speaking with the echo? Huh? That echo's kind of bad, huh? Watcher Soko says it's moving and looks great. Mia says hearing her laugh as well. Arg, echo, the echo. Yeah, the echo is pretty bad, right? But if I'm just showing you guys this segment, which is not her speaking as much, it's not so bad, I think. Let's play a couple more minutes of this. I'm gonna hold up a finger, right, for each line of the lyrics, and then I'll pause for a little bit to give you a chance to guess, what song it is that I'm singing. And if I get to 7 lines and you've run out of space,
I'm a total loser. I got it. I'm very, very nervous, by the way.
You're going to get a disapproving graphic, right? But let's say if we're able to guess, if we're able to guess in one line, then that's positive, and then we'll give you something like that. Yeah.
Cool. And by the way, this wouldn't be luck, which it wouldn't be Wordle. This would just be a massive skill.
Yes, because these are all relatively guessable, easily guessable. Let's say, let's do a test run with you, right?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to start singing and showing fingers, and as soon as you recognize it, stop me, and you can either name the name of the song or the name of the artist. Either one will suffice.
I wish I had a buzzer. Okay.
Just raise your hand and tell me to stop, okay? Here's our test. Once in your life, you find her. Someone who turns your heart around. Next thing you know, you're closing. She's stressed. Wake up and it's new with you. Even though you left her way across town. I couldn't believe she couldn't get this. Wondering to yourself. Hey, no, not Mary Tyler Moore. Found? Dun, dun, dun. When you get caught between the moon and New York City.
Oh, Christopher Cross, for God's sake.
I know it's crazy.
All right.
Oh, it's true.
Lovely voice. But I get that voice. All right. He's a better voice than Christopher Cross. Probably why. You're like, walked slower.
Oh, no. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Look at excuses.
Okay, so all right, so I think I have ended that screen share thing. So you guys were able to see that video just fine, yeah? Because what I'm thinking about doing is for Friday's show, I really, really, really hate for the whole entire interview to go to waste. You know, it was fun. We had a great time. Especially that whole guessing game thing was fun. I did hit her. Yeah, it was the feedback on her end. There's nothing I can do in post-production to fix that. Nothing. And she still hasn't gotten back to me. I'm really disappointed. I mean, I've been asking since Monday night if she'd be interested in re-recording this thing. She hasn't gotten back to me. I don't think she will, which is weird. We had such a really good rapport during the interview, and now she's ghosting me. What the hell, Mary? Come on. Damn it. Thought we was friends. So I did the guessing game thing with her, and then after that I did this other thing. It's like rapid fire questions, and that was good too. So you know, I figure the things where she's not speaking as much, so there's not, you know, there's not so much crazy echo thing. Maybe I can share that with the group. Trump Reaper said, it isn't that bad. What she says is intelligible. Yeah. Cindy thinks she will get back to me. Probably slammed with requests. Yeah, I suppose. Hey, Stephanie Yell from Florida has joined us too. Sheila Bird is here. The birthday girl, that damn Alaskan Cindy from Alaska is here. Susie Briswella says it was enjoyable even with the echo. Cindy says you should have told her to make fun of your singing instead of stressing about the game. Yeah, she could. She was too polite. She didn't want to make fun of me. So yeah, I had. Were you guys surprised she couldn't get that? Man, there was some songs I would have bet lunch money that she would have gotten, and she didn't get them. I was really disappointed by that. Asmila J, you have made it to Midnight Test. Welcome. So yeah, I was reviewing just a little earlier the show that we did earlier tonight. I thought it was quite good. One thing I forgot, and I was reminded by the trolls who show up every time I post a show, I get more trolls on my tweet than, you know, so many, and they were like, oh, wow, you got 900,000 followers. You can't get 100 people to watch your show. And I was like, It reminded me that something Mary shared with me was interesting. She said, that, like, you know how when I post a tweet with the picture of the episode and I have the link, the YouTube link on that first tweet, I can't do that anymore. I'm supposed to bury that link in like maybe a second or even a third tweet, subtweet below that. Subtweet, not the main tweet. If you put the link in the main tweet, Twitter says, no, we don't want anyone to leave the site, right? So they punish you. They squash that down. Nobody sees that tweet, you know. But if I bury that link in some subtweets below, it's better. It's better. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to see Friday. I just have to remember to do that and see if that works. You know, it's a shame to let this thing go to waste, but you can tell your friends. Tell your friends if they want to tune in and watch Mary Trump do a musical guessing game with Brooklyn Dad, that they should tune in. And these days I'm getting the swing, I'm getting the hang of putting my content together earlier and being ready, you know. So what software am I using? It's this thing called StreamYard. And I have to say it is a gazillion times better than Streamlabs OBS, which is what I used for a year. I was using that thing for a year. I like it because it enables me to have guests on the show. And that damn Alaskan says your sound is terrific. I thank you for that. I thank you for this, and I thank you for that. I'm thinking about having some of you on the show with me. I got a whole bunch of ideas. I want to do. Seriously, I'm about having some fun on this thing. There's a game. Here's something I really want to do. There's a game we've been playing here. It's naughty. It's called Cards Against Humanity. I'm sure you've heard of it. Cards Against Humanity. Oh my God, this thing is brutal. It's brutal. It's bawdy. It's raunchy. It's rude. But it's fun. Cards Against Humanity. So I'm thinking about doing that here on the show. And if you haven't played the game before, here's how it works, right? Each player gets like 7 cards, right? You guys would be the player, right? And I would show you the cards, each card. So the first card would be card A, and the second card would be card B. The third card would be card C. And I'm just going to ask you to please remember what these cards are. And then I read off, I'm going to read off a card here, and you guys would have to say which card I should use to complete the sentence of that card. Something like that. Like, you know, A, B, C, et cetera, et cetera. Is it misanthropic? I'm going to have to Google. What is misanthropic? I don't know all these things, you guys. I'm not like... disliking humankind and avoiding human society. No. And that is a good question, since it is called Cards Against Humanity. That's an excellent word, Trump Reaper. That's like an SAT word. Well done. Well done. Yeah, and you guys can chime in, and whatever letter you guys use the most. If you call out letter B, then that's the one I'll read. Yeah. Dan Alaskan said it's hilarious. We play it with our whole family, and my face always hurts from laughing. Yeah, and it's funny. Like the ruder the question is, the funnier it is. Yeah, but it's brutal. It's brutal. I don't know if I can bring myself to read some of these answers. But yeah, why not? Let's give it a try. Susie says there's a cute game called Dirty Minds you might try as well. Guessing game with clues like 6 inches, fits in your pocket, answer dollar bill. Yes, I might try that. Hey, Twisted Cocoa Nut is here from the great state of Hawaii. Aloha. What's up, Twisted Coconut? What's Twisted Coconut doing here? Oh, yeah, it's earlier in Hawaii. Dirty Minds is great, too. That damn Alaskan, I think that's what Susie Briswella was just talking about. Look at Monique Lee is here. The gang's all here. This is cool. Night Marchers, LOL. So yeah, I'm not staying on here long. I literally just wanted to try that video. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna play the earlier video for you. The earlier video is bad. Is this it? No. What is this here? Mary guessing. Let's see. No, that's not it. Let's go here. Quick draw. It's got to be this one. Storytime Mary intro. That's not it. Minutes, this one. Yeah, so this is the file that I paid this guy $150 to tell me that can't be fixed. It's the worst use of $150 ever. Yes, it is my welcome. Okay, let's do a share. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Storytime with BDD. I'm your host, BDD, aka Brooklyn Dad. Can you see that? And today is a very special episode of Storytime because I finally have a guest. It is my very first guest, and she is not just any guest. She is a highly accomplished and respected. Can you see this? Psychologist. She is the best-selling author of books like Too Much and Never Enough, as well as The Reckoning. And she's appeared on just about every show imaginable, including The Rachel Maddow Show, as well as The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. And she is the niece and former defeated and disgraced president. And she also hosts her very own podcast, The Mary Trump Show. It is my incredible honor to welcome our guest today, Miss Mary Trump. Mary, welcome to the show.
Thank you. This is so cool. First of all, I just have to say that's one of the best intros I've ever seen. The music is awesome. You need to move to where we're often. But I've been trying to figure this out since you got in touch with me. How long I've been following you on her, and it's been a really long time.
I'll tell you how long it's been. It's been since at least July 2020, and I started following you when very few people even knew you had a Twitter account. You were like at 15,000 followers. You weren't even verified yet. And I was like, I'm following her. And
no, it wasn't echoing.
It's been
I
a
didn't
while.
hear her echo at all.
Long since passed me. And, it's well deserved because you have really become an icon on the left and a hero to many. I want to start off with the burning question that I'm sure is in everyone's minds right now. It is the question of the day. Years from now, journalists are going to look back and they're going to be like, why didn't we ask Mary Trump this question? And that question is, what made you choose this current background that you have behind you here? Is there something behind you that you are particularly proud of that you want maybe the room raiders to see? What's the deal?
I'm just really grateful that you have your girl. Actually, I love questions like that. Honestly, this is for my podcast background, which is just a video a couple of weeks ago. So typically, this TV has my logo on it, but I thought that would be really rude to do somebody else's show. And then the hydrangea is that my daughter painted for me. And the over here the butterfly and the flowers, we painted that as well. And then just some books. Including the Sound of the Fury, of course, and a picture of my dad looking really cool that my kitten just knocked over.
It is a lovely setup there. Have the folks at Room Raiders contacted you yet? Have they given you a grade?
No, they really don't like my son. The only time I've gotten was when Sebastian flew into the frame. So I need to have a pet perpetually behind me.
That's funny. Yeah. Actually, let me jump onto that because that's another thing I wanted to mention. It appears that, hang on a second here. It appears that you have quite the animal menagerie. You've got a bird, right? I believe that's Sebastian, right?
Exactly.
Not one, but two cats. Is it all right if I share with the audience here a clip of you and Sebastian?
Oh, definitely. He'll be very happy about that.
Okay, here we go.
Happy first anniversary to #Sisters-in-Law from me and Sebastian. I want to thank you, Jill, Joyce, Kimberly, and Barb, for your brilliant analyses and for tackling every week some of the hardest legal cases with passion and equanimity. It is so appreciated. You guys have created something absolutely essential.
Okay, so I'm going to stop it right there. There was some heavy... Oh, is that what it is? Susie Brizuela, you say it's an African Congo gray. Huh. I was wondering if that's not a parrot, yeah? And it's not the thing that Beretta had in that show, Beretta. It's an African Congo gray. So Mia to you is saying, despite the echo, we can still hear and understand her, so no worries. I don't know. Maybe I'll show the whole damn thing. Maybe, if... What do you guys think? It's going to be tough to understand her. I see Scribble My Dibbles with the suggestion about the transcript, but what I hate is that anybody who tunes in, Studio LB, I appreciate the offer, but I don't think it's possible, number one. Number two, I know it wouldn't be fair to ask you to do that for free. It would be a laborious task to do that. Tedious is right. I wouldn't, no. And frankly, I'm not poo-pooing your skills or your ability. I'm sure you are very capable and talented. But, I did actually show this to a bunch of other people. I actually paid somebody to, use their skills to rework it. And what I showed you now was after them spending 4 hours on 10 minutes worth. That was the best they could do. No, totally. You would hate me at the end of it. Couldn't do it. Studio says, would use SoundForge. You think it's possible, huh? No. You know what? I'm curious. I am curious now. You're like insistent. I don't see how you can be so confident that, as drastic as that echo was drastic. Watcher Soko says she'll be happy to watch the whole damn video with the thing. I will see. Here's what I think, Studio LB. Send me your email address and I will send you a link. I'll send you a link to just a 10-minute clip. I don't want you to do any work on any more than 10 minutes. If you can get that done, and get it to where it's respectable, then we'll talk about doing the whole thing. Yeah? But I don't want you to spin your wheels. I don't even want you to work on 10 minutes. Frankly, like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Yeah? Let's see 2 minutes. That's all. We'll get the idea from 2 minutes, right? You can DM me your email address and we'll see what we're going to see. We're going to see. That damn Alaskan says, you could also plan on doing it off hours like this for anyone who wants to watch the whole thing. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. It's tempting too. Tempting. All right, we'll see. Maybe Friday. I think Friday's show is I'm gonna do all games. I don't care. Nobody decides what goes on this show but me. And guys, this was a very emotionally trying week. It's not evident because I'm sitting here giggling and stuff, but yeah, man, this was tough for me. In the beginning, Saturday and Sunday, this whole weekend was just me practicing for this interview, and the practice paid off because I think, Ed Dan Alaskan, thank you. That's very kind of you to say that. Ed Dan Alaskan says I have good interview chops. Yes, thank you. I do feel proud. I did practice, and once the interview got underway, I felt comfy. It was, a little challenging because you see this frame here that has my name and all that. I was trying to switch the view and put the little put the labels down and stuff like that. So I was doing production stuff. But yeah, overall, this week was brutal. Late night with BDD. Yeah. So I am very grateful to have such a supportive group of friends like you guys. And, I mean it when I say that. I'm not just blowing smoke out of you, up your ass. I mean that from the heart. You guys are awesome. And I was hoping that somebody would show up, so just to confirm that video, the share thing, would work. And it did. It's very clever. Oh, by the way, while I was sharing the video, you were also able to hear me. You were able to hear me just fine, right? I was talking during that video. Did you guys hear my comments while the video was playing? Oh, shit. Studio LB is waiting for an answer. What is Studio LB? Says, I would have to flip the phase right before it echoes. That's only one technique I could try. Where would you yes, DM me on Twitter. DM me on the Twitter, and then I will look, and then I will send it to you, and we can do this, and then we can do that. Thank you, Studio LB. Let's see what else here. What do we have? Thank you, Cindy C, for that. Oh, you sent it to me right there. Okay, well, I don't have to check my... Now you all have Studio LB's email address. Tube at Gmail. All right, you guys. Now that you have Studio LB's email address, be responsible. Don't send prank emails and chain letters. Do you remember that shit? Chain letters? I would get madder than a mother. Somebody sent me a goddamn was that what it was called? Chain emails, where now that you've received this, now you have to forward this on to 15 other people. It's like, oh man, I hate you. Yeah. Anne Vorderbruggen, am I pronouncing that right? Vorderbruggen says we could hear you fine. Is this our new friend? Is Anne going to show up to our shows now? Anne? And our shows are usually much earlier. They're at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, New York time. That doll is creepy. What doll? Oh, the Pope? You talking about my Pope doll? I bought this from 7-Eleven when the Pope came. When the Pope came to New York, I bought him. I love this Pope. Pope Francis. Best Pope of my lifetime. Best Pope. Some people may disagree. They don't like him. He's like a hippie Pope. But I love that Pope. Are you okay? Did you drop your phone, or is it still nailed to my palm? I don't get it. I'm good. Let's see. Oh, you're asking the Trump Reaper. Oh, I pronounced Vorderbruggen correctly. Good. Yes, it has a face. Okay, is the Trump Reaper okay? We need to know this now. You all right? Watch Ahsoka said in the background, the Pope looked like an evil child. Yeah, no, that's a good child. And that is my unicorn head. Some of you may remember from way earlier episodes, every once in a while I would appear with the unicorn head. Oh, since it is the midnight show, and I did promise that I would try to work the wigs back into the repertoire. If I can only find... Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh, that's good. It feels so nice. Yes. Those were the days, huh? When we first started this show, and I was rocking a wig every other episode. Yeah. So yeah, this is Friday's show. We're gonna play some games. Cause you know what? Really, it's really like the news that comes out. They're just kind of, it's slow. These are slow news days. They're rehashing Ukraine all the time. They're rehashing January 6th, excuse me, all the time. It's nothing really new. So why not have some fun? Damn it. Saul Glowwig, extra shine. Looks like, Cindy C says, looks like licorice. Hippie dad defiant. That's that Lind girl in Utah. Welcome, that Lind girl. I don't know why at this hour we tend to get so many different people popping in. Just how did you find this show? Did you just, because I know I'm not broadcasting on Twitter right now, literally only on this channel. And you know what? I'm not even broadcasting to Facebook yet. I should think about doing that for these late night shows. Just, broadcast on a Facebook and see who I can drag in here. Let's see. We're trying to figure out when I sleep. Susie Briswell, got a notification from YouTube. That's good. YouTube is actually pretty reliable. And that's why I started, just so you guys know, that is why I started creating the show ahead of time, like 4:30, 4:45. I, create the post, and that lets you guys come into the green room or whatever backstage and chill and hang out until the show starts. It's very helpful. And again, that's another thing from this StreamYard that makes it so useful. Got that notification, and I just put the phone down minutes before. Interesting. Okay, so that's the deal. I am going to see you guys Friday. Not at this time, but at the usual time. Same bat time, same bat channel. What damn green room? So where you guys, Watcher Soko, where you guys are chatting right now in this chat room, that's pretty much it. People just show up, like I'll what do you call it? I create the broadcast, and I don't know, about 5:30 people start chatting in this chat room here on the side. Yeah. I don't know how it works. Wifey told me about it the other day, and I was actually surprised to find out that it lets you, mill around and chit chat until the show starts. It's pretty cool. All right, my friends, it is that time. I'm going to do my video sign off because I think that one is funner. Let's see, what is it? That's the Mary Trump intro. That's the BDD intro. Yeah, I'm going to do this one. All right, you guys. Alaska Cindy, once again, happy birthday to you. I hope you have a wonderful, smashing, awesome day. And I will see you guys on Friday. And it's time for you all to go to bed. You need to leave. Peace.